5th, and I checked 3 locations. It's the 4th. So I don't know what's going on with me in time, but what are you going to do? All right, we're going. Chimp, you ready? You ready to go? You ready to sing? Sing, Big Bad Boy? Are you ready to sing, Big Bad Boy? Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies. And we've all come to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded the Ground in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me. I don't know the chords there, so we can't sing that song anymore. Good people. There's so much to talk about tonight. I don't even know where to begin. Well, maybe you could stop singing. Every night I show up right at 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock your time, it's 10 o'clock here. You understand this is late for people, right? Anyway, I show up here at 10 o'clock on the money, and then, the dog is yelling at me, and you're singing songs you don't really seem to know. And it's like you've been singing them for 2 years. It's like you'd think you'd get better at them. Anyway, maybe just, don't sing. Maybe just not with that. Just teach us AI. I'm here to learn. It's called the AI Learning Lab, not the AI Spontaneous Musical Performance Lab. That would be a different audience. Well, every time I see you now, get that look in my eye. Every time I see your mouth, I hear that smile. In the early misty morning light, I heard the engine turning, the old Ford outside. Well, you were leaving me again today. You would convince me again today. You're leaving this hotel looking for someone else's golden ring. Should I say so long, Susanna? Hush now, don't you cry. So long, Susanna. Don't you cry for me. Oh, all right, let's get going. We got a lot to talk about. I don't know why you guys insist that I play music at the beginning of these things is beyond me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who decided that. Whoever was in the song selection committee needs to be fired. Cam's bars. There's Cam's. Here's bars. Wait, hang on. Look at that. Look how good I am. Fantastic. Hey, Tobias, what's going on? Louis Soto and Babam. Good day. Champy has great pitch. He actually does. He does have good. You got good pitch, don't you? You know when you have the pitch that's the most angry making? When I'm trying to tune my guitar and you decide you got to sing, it's like an A or an F. You're singing one or the other. And then I can't tune because you're singing. What is with that? Don't wag your tail at me. That's one of the things dogs do that's annoying is you want to be angry at them and then just like wonka wonka wonka, tail goes. New user TikTok. The dog is howling. Yes, the dog is a singing dog. That's Champ the singing dog. If you're new here, my name's Kyle Shannon. The lead singer in the band is Champ Shannon. He's a singing dog. You don't train that. Apparently, if you get a dog that's got some sort of beagle in it, it's going to be singing. Every time I touch the guitar. Oh, it's amazing. What was on the other night? Oh, I was watching. Oh, there was an amazing, Billy Strings and this guy from a guitar company was interviewing Billy Strings about some other musician that was an inspiration to Billy Strings. And they're just playing all these songs. And Champ was dead asleep. And at some point he woke out of his stupor and heard the guitars and just was like, oh. Didn't you? Weren't you singing to Billy Strings? Yes. Big fat fatty. All right. Where do we want to begin tonight? So Joker, sorry, I think it was my idea. I think it probably was Joker. I mean, I could stop. I could not sing, but that would be kind of stupid. So here's where we're going to start. Perplexity is giving away a full year of Perplexity Pro, plus you get access to the Comet browser, the Perplexity browser. Hang on, I got to turn on my air. Hold, please. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to go do it right now. There's no reason for you not to do this. You need Venmo or PayPal. And then it goes like this. Let me flip over there. Am I sharing my screen? Yes. All right. All right. So you're going to go over to Perplexity.ai. And then you're going to log in and you're going to go to your account and you're going to go to view plans. And I had a free plan for a while, but I think I'm paying for it now. I should probably unsubscribe and redo this. But basically what you do is you sign up with your current plan, and then you either use Venmo or PayPal, and they give you a year for free, and then they give you immediate access. You basically jump the line to be able to get the Perplexity browser, which if you don't know the Comet browser, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a Chromium-based browser, so it functions like Chrome. It can use Chrome extensions, all that sort of stuff, except it's got this built-in sidebar that is Perplexity, and it can go search stuff for you and interact with all of your tabs. So if you're logged into your Gmail, you could have it go search your Gmail and, I don't know, find out who you could have responded to more eloquently. Could you vibe code a way to share TikTok and YouTube comments with each other, like in a Discord server or something? Oh, that's an interesting idea. Interesting etymology, indeed. Howdy, Sharon Crawford. What's happening? Archetypal. Kyle could do a Viggle face swap with Champion. I'd watch it. Kyle, listen, yeah, no, this is fantastic. One of the things that we were hoping for as a community is if we could not see your face, that would be awesome. It's that dog you have, he's kind of cute, right? If you could figure out which and what would be nice is if you show us how you did it, but not have your face would be ideal, would be awesome. So if you could get on that, yeah, I think more people would show up. La ta ta ti ta goes like this: the fourth, the fifth. Hey, Joy Purdy, what's happening? All right, so that one's done. Perplexity, go get Perplexity Pro, and go get the comment browser. You heard it here first. There's only 17 people in here. Come on. Do me a favor. Share the live. I know some of you have, but we got to get more people in here. I think it's producer Brandon. He comes up on stage too much and people just leave. I don't know what it is.
Hey, I'm trying to save people $200 or $20 a month.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Tell me what I did wrong.
I came very close to signing up on the Perplexity website, and they didn't say nothing about the promo codes.
Oh,
so I'm looking into it, and I haven't found the link. I'll throw it up on screen or in the comments when I find it. But from what I'm seeing is you have to log into either Venmo or PayPal and subscribe to Perplexity through that platform in order to connect your account.
Let's go just look at one of those. Venmo. Log in. Yes, I accept your cookies.
Only if you brought enough to share.
Yeah, right. I am not a robot. What?
I'll wait till you authenticate in before you.
Before I switch tabs.
Be sure to tab.
Thank you. You know what? 426-750-426.
And it is also worth mentioning that if you are a student, you don't need to do this because you already get Perplexity Pro with your EDU account for free, as well as ChatGPT Pro, as well as, or ChatGPT Plus, I should say, as well as Gemini Pro.
Let me see if Perplexity is in here as a business. Perplexity. No. Wait, businesses. No. I don't know how to get there. All right. So listen, producer Brandon, just know that they're running this thing. If you want to go find a link, it's probably on X.
I'll post the details in the Irregulars
channel. So in the Irregulars channel. So speaking of which, if you don't know what the Irregulars channel is, you're like, Kyle. Well, you might not say that because if you're new here, you don't know my name. You're just like, oh, that's that dude that people want his face not to be there. That's correct. My name's Kyle. The Irregulars channel is a channel within this thing called the AI Salon, which is basically the sponsoring entity of the AI Learning Lab. And let me switch my tabs. And so if you go over to community.thesalon.ai, then you end up here at this site and you should sign up. And step 2, when you sign up, is introduce yourself. You should definitely introduce yourself in the Introduce Yourself channel. And then if you scroll down the left-hand side, there's an area called Clubs and Hubs. And the very first one is called the Irregulars channel. It's the AI Learning Lab's dedicated channel. So Brandon is going to put how you get free Perplexity and free Comet in here once he finds it. All right. So you should go do that. The other thing you should do is, as I'm rambling tonight, one of the purposes of this channel is that we're all in the AI conversation on a regular basis, that we're just keeping engaged, keep exploring, keep playing, keep building, keep asking questions, keep sharing what you're learning. And that's the whole purpose of the AI salon, is that. And that's what we're going to do here. So one of my requests is, as we play tonight, one of the things I'm going to show you some new Midjourney stuff, and I'm going to show you some new Ideogram stuff. I want you to create really cool images and share them in irregulars. You can also share them. There's a channel up in the community corner called Look What I Made. If you made something that you're particularly proud of, share it in Look What I Made, and let other people know what you're up to. All right. And then what may happen is someone might like it, or they might say, hey, how did you do that? And then you should tell them. One of the things that we talk about in the AI Salon is what we call the cycle of AI readiness. And it's this: play first, mindfully create, generously lead. Hang on. Play first is obvious, but it's not obvious. What a lot of people do with AI is they're like, I gotta learn AI. And they talk like that, and they make that face. I gotta learn AI. I don't know why they talk like that, and I don't know why they make that face, but it's going to stay like that if they keep talking about AI like that. One of the ways you make learning AI not dreadful is you play. Just go play. Just go play with shit. If someone said, oh, this is a cool tool, go play with it. You can figure out if it's cool or not. Just go play. Zero expectations. And what will happen when you play is you will discover that AI can do things that you never thought were possible, and it will blow your fucking mind. We call that your first Kevin McAllister moment, right? From Home Alone. AI is full of that shit, so go play. And then mindfully create is, once you've learned some things, now try to build something, try to solve a problem, try to create a kid's book, do some challenging thing at work that your boss asked for. And take the things you've learned and combine it into that and over-deliver in a shorter amount of time. And then the third step in the cycle of AI readiness is generously lead. And what that looks like is join a community like the AI Salon. What that looks like is learn out loud. Tell people what you're working on. Tell people what you've learned. Tell people this amazing result you got. Tell people this shitty result you got. Like, just learn out loud, because what it does is it establishes you as someone who's thinking critically about AI, and it'll establish you as an expert, even though you will not feel like one. No one is an expert right now. Everyone's trying to figure this shit out. So, okay. All right. Fantastic, everybody. All right. Yes.
So I have some updates.
Okay, good. Producer Brandon, you go ahead.
If you are on PayPal, you would download the PayPal mobile app and go to managing your subscriptions from the new subscription hub.
Oh.
And then as soon as you link your PayPal account to Perplexity through the subscription hub, it will give you that free year and allow you to download Comet on your web browser. And it will let you pre-register for the new Comet app.
Oh, interesting. Now, I have a question for you. In all of your travels in the past 5 minutes, have you discovered if I am already paying $20 a month, will they give me a year for free? Or do I have to be a new member?
It did not say that it was new members, because it's PayPal that is endorsing this. So they are trying to encourage people to link PayPal and do the PayPal subscription hub.
Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, so PayPal app, subscription hub. Wait, PayPal app, and then you go manage subscriptions?
Yep, and then you go to that'll take you into the subscription hub.
And then you link that
you'll see Perplexity right there.
Okay, all right. So there you have it.
For later.
Also, yeah, please.
While we're here, we should talk about that mastermind thing that we're doing in the salon.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're already here.
So speaking of which, okay, so this is the cycle of AI readiness, right? Generously lead. So one of the things that happens within the AI Salon is we've got this thing called the AI Salon Mastermind. And the AI Salon Mastermind is for people who want to step up their game, build deeper relationships, things like that. And within that, we have specialized clubs. And one of those clubs is Cindy Kuhn's AI Prototyping Club. And she and I have paired up, and we are co-teaching a prototyping sprint that starts next Tuesday. So if you're a member of the AI Salon Mastermind, which through the end of 2025 is $20 a month, and if you establish that price, you keep that price moving forward. And you also establish yourself as a founding member of the AI Salon Mastermind. So if you want to learn about it, in the left-hand side, there's this Start Your Adventure. There's 7 steps. The second one is Introduce Yourself. Step 7 is Join the Mastermind. So you click on that, and that'll take you to a page that explains what the Mastermind is. But if you're a member of the Mastermind, you get to do this prototyping sprint with Cindy Kuhn and myself. And what the sprint is about, this is really cool, is over the course of 4 weeks, you're going to prototype a micro course. So everyone who participates in this sprint, in this 4-week sprint, it's every Tuesday at, I think, 3 p.m. Mountain. Is that right? Yeah, 3 p.m. Mountain time. Every Tuesday at 3 p.m. for the next 4 weeks, starting next Tuesday, we're going to work on prototyping up a micro course on whatever you want to teach. So you could teach something in AI, you could teach something at the community center, but we're going to use AI to prototype up that course and create presentations and outlines and all the stuff that you would need to do to put together a course. Cindy Kuhn's really good at this. I'm frankly there as the eye candy. I'll be wearing my champ mask for that. But anyway, yeah, you should definitely check out the Mastermind because there's really amazing people in it, but also you get to do things like join this this prototyping course. Okay. Groovy. Fantastic. Link is broken. Which link is broken? To the Mastermind, join the Mastermind? PayPal is the currency of Perplexity. Are we going to have tokens that are currency-like? Oh, just to register for the AI Salon? The link is broken? If you go to community.thesalon.ai, it's broken? Anyway, Brandon, if you could do me a favor, connect with Ryan and see what's up with that. See if there's something going on there. All right. So that's the salon. Find a man. Okay, cool. All right. So let me go back to this for a second. So we've talked about that. I'll come back to. Those things I'll come back to. Okay. I want to talk to you about my book. So if you're an irregular here, if you've come here before, I've been working on a book called Feed Your Prompt. And I'm working with a branding organization that helps put these kind of things together and market it and do all sorts of cool things like that. It's very exciting. And we've been struggling to find a tangible hook. Every time I think I have something tangible, it's like, nah, that's not really tangible. It's still esoteric. And like the latest one I came up with was, you know, if you learn to feed your prompt, you can 10x the impact of your ideas. And the feedback was like, nah, it's still just esoteric. So we were having a conversation today, and we were kind of talking in circles around what the hook could be. And at one point I was talking about, you know, when you learn to, when you learn to prompt right, it's like you have a 10-person team. And the main dude there, Steve, was like, that's it. And he just jumped on it. He's like, 10-person team. He goes, that's tangible. And so that's going to be the new name of the book, is Your 10-Person Team. And then it's going to be, if you learn to feed your prompt like a producer, you'll transform AI from a tool into your team. And all of a sudden, like, everything came together for me. Feed your prompt is still the byline, correct? And the sort of core ideas behind feed your prompt are still there. But it really is this idea of you become the producer, right? You become like the person that is holding the vision for the project. You're the one that has the idea. You're the one that determines what good is. And then your team is all of these different ways that AI can support your idea. So just like a producer has musicians in this corner and a singer in that corner and the engineer on the mixing board in front of them, their job, Rick Rubin's job, is to just go, do I like it or not? Right? And kind of know, let's get some more strings, right? Let's get less strings. No, that didn't work. Let's go back to the old way. Can we bring in a bass earlier? And all of a sudden, everything starts to feel like it comes in. Did someone say producer? Exactly. Oh, man. Am I working with Phil Spector? That's funny. Yeah, wall of sound. Exactly. Like why are these producers famous? Well, because they learned how to wield their team, right? The team of talent, in a way to get a really good result. They're the holder of the vision. And when you use AI right, that's the way it works. You're the holder of the vision. And then your 10-person team is, okay, I need a business strategist, and I need a project manager, and I need a creative director, and I need someone to go do some research and see if this idea is original or interesting, or maybe someone's already doing it better than I am. Right? So you build this team around you. And what's cool about it is it can be like pickup basketball, where you put together a team really quickly. Like, you just go into the AI and you're like, oh, I want to do this. And oh, wait, let me go do some research. Fire up a new instance of ChatGPT, have it go do some deep research, come back, right? You're the producer. You're in the center seat holding the vision. So anyway, so I wanted to share that. So 10-person team, or your 10-person team, is going to be the name of the book. Feed your prompt is going to be in the byline. And it's still going to have the mouth. I had an idea. So we've got the mouth with the prompt inside it. I wonder if I have that anywhere. Oh, I know where I have it. Keynote. But isn't that cool? Cool. I got Perplexity Pro. Duder got I can't say it. What is up with me not being able to say Perplexity Pro? Okay, there it came out. All right, let me show you this. So there's the current cover art that I really like. I'm like really married to it. I really like it. And I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to get rid of that, but I'm not. So what's gonna happen is this. The prompt mouth is still gonna be there, but above it are gonna be the 10 people on your team. So it'll be your 10-person team, and then I'm gonna have, probably Nano Banana or maybe ChatGPT generate like, a business strategist and a creative director, and right, we'll have all these different characters that are your 10-person team. And then we'll have, feed your prompt like a producer and transform AI from a tool into your team. So I think the basic look and feel stays the same, but the core metaphor slightly shifts, but it makes it super tangible. And there's all sorts of cool things that come with this, because it's like, okay, yeah, AI is going to take your role. It's going to take your job, right? But it's going to take your job and it's going to give you 10 employees. Like, we all get 10 employees for free. And if you're ambitious, you can have more than them, right? And if you're a little lazy, you can have one or two. But like, imagine if you had 10 PhD level employees at every discipline in a business. And all you had to do was maintain the vision of your idea. and deploy your team. What could you get done? That's the future we're headed toward. And that's what the book's going to be about. So, Valerie Cox, thumbs up. Thank you so much. I like that. You subscribe, Nelly J, subscribe to Magi, Magi.AI for $20 a month. What is Magi? I can go look at it. But I don't know what it is. What is this Magi? Mag.ai. Nope. Magi.ai is not a site. Oh, Magi.co. Okay. Got it. .co. Oh, this is all the models in one place. Okay, so this is a wrapper app so this is kind of like what the hell's that one called that we used to go to all the time? It's got image models in it. It's got these things like GPTs. What's that site called? It's a wrapper app, but there's a specific one. Brandon, you know this one. What's the site we used to go to? It's got all the different models in it. Somebody knows this. Drawing a blank. No. Poe! Kavruno for the win. Chris Bruno, winna, chicken dinner. It's like Poe. Cool. Glad you like it. Love it. Great. Fantastic. It is exhausting dealing with all the subscriptions. So if you've got a place that lets you have access to them, that's pretty cool. Okay. So that's the book update. So the book update is here. Let me show you. There's the new sort of where I am. I think this is a little bit long. We might need to tighten this up, but I like transform AI from a tool into your team. There's good alliteration there. And feed your prompt is not with a D, but learn how to feed your prompt like a producer. Maybe it's just learn how to feed your prompt. Because I'm a Gen Xer. And then lose the and. Transform AI from a tool into your team. Something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to use Rick Rubin on the cover. I might mention him in the book, but I don't feel like dealing with that copyright nightmare. Okay. Let me go see if I've got a new feature from ChatGPT that was announced today. If I do, that would be kind of cool. So we're going to go to ChatGPT, and we're going to come in here. We're going to prompt like a producer. We're going to put in a U prompt, which is, let's see. I'm super passionate about branching narrative. I want you to tell me the different kinds of branching narrative frameworks there are. All right, let's just do that. See what it comes up with here. I think I got to reload. Reload ChatGPT. Let me copy this prompt. I think I have got bad browser mojo from. I don't ever restart my machine. See, I'm on a Mac. For you people on PCs, this is going to be rough to understand. Because Windows was so unstable for so long, You've been trained to always restart your machine, never leave it running, turn it off at night. You do all the good stuff. Because I've been on a Mac since 1985, Macs always just worked, and you could leave them on. They would never screw up. And so I was trained, you just leave your computers on. Well, Steve Jobs died, and Apple ain't what it used to be. and Chrome sucks in terms of memory management. So the combination of Mac OS X sucking and Chrome sucking, stuff's bad. Anyway, okay. Here we go. I like branching narrative. Tell me about some branching narrative. Great question. Branching narratives. Tree, pure branching. Convergent branching. Branches diverge and then fold back. Branch and bottleneck, hub and spoke. Cool. Wait, there's lots of them. Honest to God, I didn't think there were this many. I thought there'd be like 2. There's 10. Open world story web. Okay. So now, actually, this is a really good example. So have you ever been in ChatGPT and you have something like this where you've got a list and you're like, well, I'd like to go talk about tree branching and convergent branching, but whichever one I pick, I'm going to run down that rabbit hole. And then at some point I'm going to have to scroll back to I don't know, you just get lost, right? So what ChatGPT added, and we'll see if I have it here. If you click the 3 buttons at the bottom of a response, yeah, I can branch this into a new chat. So let's say I want to go, give me an example of each from the let's see. Give me an example of let me see, diamond branching from the real world. All right. So it's going to go off a classic diamond branching comes Telltale's The Walking Dead in 2012, episode 1. Okay, great. So now I'm going to say, let's branch this into a new chat. All right, branched from the branching narratives framework. Give me the key elements of the outline and the branching moments. Now, what does it look like? Does it look like anything? And then I get, so wait, so if I go in and rename this, I'll go branching there. Let's see, branching narrative diamond. And then I can come back here and now I can go, tell me about, I don't know, number 8 and a real world example. Emergent narrative systemic, what it is, The Sims, Dwarf Fortress, Minecraft, why it matters. And then I can say branch this into a new chat. Yeah, so I guess it lets you run down these rabbit holes. Like, what I don't know about it is it maintaining the history of that original chat? Is it retaining all that context in this chat or not? That I don't know. But anyway, it's something to go experiment with. I'm playing with this for the first time, just like you are right now. Hopefully you're playing with this. So anytime it gives you a thing, you can branch it off.
You should ask one of the branches what the other versions were to see if it remembers.
Okay, that's a good idea. Unable to load. Branching narrative diamond. Do you remember the other types of branching you mentioned? What is number 8 on the list? And what was 8? It was emergent. I gave you 10 branching narratives. Number 8 was emergent narrative. So yeah, so it looks like this is cool. It looks like this retains context of the original branch.
Well, to be fair, it also retains context of everything from the past year. So.
Oh, wait. Wait, I lost a branch. Oh, wait. I lost the original. Wait, is this the original? Yes, this is the original. So I lost. All right, here's a shocker. This feature's buggy. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Did I pull it back in here? Branch new chat. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's either buggy or I don't know how to use it. Hey, I thought we were going to learn something here tonight. So let me see if I can get this straight. You told us to go to Perplexity and pay for something, but that wasn't the way we're supposed to do it. And now you're teaching us about branching narratives, but you don't know how to branch the narratives. Is that correct? All right. That is correct.
One of your 2 branches threw an error when you loaded it and said it was unable to load the conversation.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's yeah, like I said, shocker. ChatGPT's buggy. But I do know that this is when they announced this on X today, it basically said this is something people have been asking for. So this is a customer request. So more evidence of ChatGPT trying to act like a consumer company, which is promising, but you know. Okay, next. Told you we got a lot to talk about tonight. So go play with branching. Go do that. Let me get rid of this off the purple sticky. Our purple sticky is loaded, people. You don't even have any idea. Yeah, we'll go do styles. Let's go do something visual now. I'm sharing my whole screen, right? So I should be able to just pop over to Ideogram. Ideogram.ai. Okay, so a couple of things. Ideogram has now added character consistency. So let's see. A guy in no, I'm not going to do it to you. I was going to say in a Speedo. That's just rude. Let's say a guy in a oversized mink coat wearing lots of bling. All right, generate. I'm going to get a TikTok ban. So this should look like me, apparently. Apparently. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. ladies, 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 ladies. I'm sorry, I'm taken. So, listen, listen. I understand the magnetism. Fan friggin' tastic. All right, so there you go. If you want to, if you too want to impress the ladies, just go upload a picture of yourself. So Ideogram made its name because it was really good at text when nothing else was. Still good at that. It's now got this character thing, and they just added styles. And once again, I will be the first to admit I probably don't know how to use them. Oh yeah, here we go. Styles. Okay. So in your Perplexity prompt box, in the prompt hole, there's this little let's see. Here's the model. So you can choose the different models. Here's the aspect ratios. Yeah.
I know we're dealing with a lot today.
Yeah.
This is Ideogram, not Perplexity.
Oh, was I saying Perplexity?
Yes. Also, good.
Listen, people. You're supposed to listen to what I mean, not what I say. Good Lord.
Also, C Slug Doom in with the awesome suggestion of giving you those shoes with the goldfish in them.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. That's good. I like it.
But hey, you're sharing the right tab, so there is that.
I know there is that, right? Okay, so Ideogram, not Perplexity. You can choose different models. Their aspect ratio picker, I love. Like, if what's it called? OpenAI wants a lesson in how to do an aspect ratio picker. This is it, right? You have all these different portrait things. As I roll over them, I'm seeing the preview in real time. The screen drawing isn't all fucked up like it is on ChatGPT or Midjourney. It's a fucking mess. You can even do custom aspect ratios as you just scroll this thing. It's dynamic. It's just good, right? So 16:9. And then they have this thing called style, and this is brand new. So let's see. General. Oh, that's interesting. Realistic. Auto. Okay, so those are modes, but then down below here are style presets. How many are there? Handful, not too many, which is good. I think if you have too many of these, it's exhausting, right? Like you don't know what to do. But like pop art, this is a good one. So let's do pop art. We'll throw my character in there, and we'll say a guy in an oversized mink coat. Let's see, a portrait of a guy. Portrait. Let's see. Yeah, no, we'll just leave it at that. A portrait of a guy in an oversized mink coat wearing lots of bling. Let's do this as a portrait. That looks good. That looks Andy Warhol like 3x4. There we go. Beautiful. Here we go. Boom. Friggin' chest. Are you on Flow? No, we're on Ideogram. Hey there, people. We're on Ideogram. That's Ideogram.ai. Ideogram.A as in apple, I as in interesting. You're welcome. How did that sound? Did that sound like, could we turn this into NPR? And here he is with his sweaty balls. It's pretty good. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I look like Elon Musk in one of these, that one. Let's go choose a different style, shall we? Style. Halftone print. C4D cartoon. All right, let's go. Let's generate it. I like this. This is kind of cool. Third one looks like Elon. Yeah. Character on the left bottom is new. Oh, here, character. Oh, I guess you can upload different ones. Oh, you know what I'm going to upload? I'm going to upload. Do you just upload one? Upload. Don't I have me in the leather jacket? Leather Kyle. Yeah, that one. Let's put him in there. All right, portrait of a guy. That's good. That's good. And then we'll do. So wait, here's. Oh, view all templates. Wait, what are these? Now pick the style. Yeah, I'm going to. Game show. Let's do game show. Where did it? Let's see. Oh, game show participant with ideogram signature scribbled in white on the blue screen in front of the podium. The man wears an oversized mink coat and lots of bling. I don't know why it ate my prompt before, because it was a good prompt. You evil son of a. All right, let's do game show. Let's go. We'll go 3x4. It'll be like olden timey TV.
We should definitely change the background word from ideogram to like AI Learning Lab.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. AI learning. We'll do AI Salon Presents in small letters above AI Learning Lab in large letters. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic, people. You're going to really like this. It's going to be awesome. 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 Welcome. In the next 10 minutes, I'll be eating pudding. That's pudding. Eating pudding. Eating pudding. Pudding tasty. Eating tasty pudding. This is pretty good. Although it's the Salon. AI Salon Presents AI Learning Lab. Pretty crazy. It's so you. I notice this is all faux fur. So it's doing something that's pissing me off, which like even in fantasy AI images, I can't have real mink. Hang on. We're gonna fix this. Blue screen of the man wears an oversized real mink coat and lots of bling. All right, here we go. Okay, so we've now got character consistency in Nano Banana. Does really good character consistency, and this is looking pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, what did I wanted real mink. Okay, that's still fake. That could be real. That looks real. It could be rabbit. Looks more like rabbit than mink. That's fake, and that's fake. All right, one out of 4 went with the actual fur. All right, hang on. We're gonna try one thing here. Let's see. The man wears an oversized real mink coat. Wears a dark brown, real size mink coat, and a large, blingy necklace. Hang on, I gotta do physical dexterity. Done. That says, Elon is a tool. Oh, let's go to a different style. We'll do this. We'll do a fun style here. Let's see. Analog nostalgia. 90s nostalgia. There we go. 90s nostalgia with me, 4x3. Well, not with, unlock character generation with an Ideogram Plus account. Wait. Oh, come on, man. You just had me. I was doing it before. What's going on? This is annoying. Why does it not work? Get rid of that one. Come down here. Add that one. Go. All right. Well, whatever. It was fun while it lasted. There's Play-Doh Me. It's pretty good. It's like the character consistency. The thing about AI character consistency is it's like it's in the neighborhood. You just have to make enough stuff that you're like, okay, that's good enough. All right. So that's Ideogram's style. And now Midjourney, apparently today they launched some new sort of style thing too. Which with Midjourney, I don't like, this just seems like yet another way to style something in Midjourney. You've got style references, SREFs. You've got personalization, which is an overall setting for your aesthetic. You've got mood boards where you can do things, and now they've added styles. So are you doing the cover art? Nah, I'm just dicking around. Let's go to Midjourney. I'm already tired. What have you people done to me? Let me have some coffee. Authentic mink. Let's see. Not there. Style reference, omni reference, image prompts. Oh, wait, you're supposed to, you go to explore. That's what I read. Hang on, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, we're very well aware of that, Mr. Shannon. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what I bet this is? Oh, okay, I see what this is. These are just SREFs. So, okay, this is, you know who this sucks for? Okay, I'll tell you who this sucks for. This sucks for all those people that created style SREF libraries. This is basically an SREF library. So SREFs, if you don't know what they are, style references. When you type in your prompt, you can go -- SREF, some number, and then it will have that style. I've learned some things about SREFs over the years that are really frustrating, that once you learn them, they're less frustrating. But I'll tell you that in a second. This is very cool. Can you search for them? Okay, these are the top of the day. Here's the hot ones. Here's random ones. Oh, nice. So Vicky, here's your SREF random, but now visual. That's super cool. Now you don't have to generate a bunch of shit and just discover you don't like things. So if I do this, I say use. Yeah, so that just pops in the SREF. Wow, this is very cool. This is very slick. I like it. I approve. And I know that one of the things that you were really hoping for me to do tonight was approve the new features that Midjourney included in their product. And I endorse it. This is the cranky Gen Xer in the corner going, thumbs up, Midjourney. Because when I thought this was yet another way to deal with style, it was making me cranky. But the fact that it's just a visual SREF library, which quite frankly was missing from their product, this is a thumbs up from Cranky Town. You did it. You did it. Yay. I like this a lot. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, kids. I wonder if there's a way. Can I? No. Hang on. Oh, try style. Oh, submitted. Failed to submit. Weird is not compatible. Okay. Okay. Look, here we go. Okay, so I click this. I say try style, and it says failed to submit. -- weird is not compatible with mood boards. And you're like, well, what the hell does that mean? Well, if I go into my settings, I have weirdness turned on. Right up here. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Hang on, people. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Up in the upper corner, I have weirdness turned on. So here's what I've learned about style references. Weirdness is not compatible with mood boards. I think these things are mood boards rather than style references. I don't quite know the difference between the two. And the stylization setting, I'm going to see if they fix this. So right now I've got stylization set at 0. In theory, I should be able to choose one of these styles and it should work no matter what my settings are, but you can't have weirdness turned on apparently. All right, that's submitted. Explore. Use. So look at the color there, and then I'm just going to go dude on a scooter. And then I'm going to generate this. Then we're going to go look at our Oh, that's kind of fascinating. Okay, I just learned something here. I just learned something, people. All right, hang on. Hold, please. Well, should take me back to Cranky Town. Forget Funky Town. Source Camp. We should know by now that anything we build today will be obsolete a month or two from now. We should absolutely know that. Okay, so this is new. It used to be if you had your style set to 0 and you used an SREF, it would basically not use the style. But they've fixed that. Thank God, because that took me way too long to fucking figure out. Okay, so you can crank your style up and down. Weirdness you can't use, but I just learned something here. Okay, so we're in the Create tab, right? So this is, you scroll down and all the shit that you've made is there. All your prompts are over here to the right, right? So whatever is your last prompt, dude on a scooter, and it's got stylized 0. So let's turn stylization up to 200. And then I'm going to go dude on a scooter. I'm going to use that same SREF. And I'm going to go. We're going to make this. All right. So there's our style reference or stylization set at 200, dude on a scooter. And now if I go back out to Explore and I go to styles and now I go try style. Yeah, you can even see it here. Okay, look, if I roll over this try style, what it's actually submitting is the latest prompt that you have in Create is what it shows there. And the reason it broke before, if I go back to Create, where I have all these dead ones that it said I can't do it with weird, the last prompt I had was autumn scene with people gathered with weird at 500. So fascinating. All right. So let's go back to styles. Let's go back. These are kind of cool. So we're going to go, instead of random, we're going to go top of the day, top of the week, top of the day. All right. So these are all just going to be dude on a scooter. I'm going to turn off draft mode. We're going to go higher. We're going to go higher quality. So I'm going to go try style, submitted. This is cool. Try style. So I can just crank through these things, pick anything that I think is aesthetically interesting. Try style. Try style. Try style. This is very slick. This is very slick. This is a really good example. This is a really good example of taking what was an incredibly powerful feature that you had to be in the know, right? Like if you're a Midjourney person, you know what an SREF is because you probably started out in Discord and they taught you how to do -- prompting, right? They taught you how to do command line prompting. But Midjourney's gotten popular enough that there's a lot of people probably using the web version of Midjourney that don't know what an SREF is. They just keep prompting and it they keep getting close, but they keep not getting great results because they don't know what an SREF is. If they can stumble upon the style tab and basically understand this, they don't need to understand that code anymore, right? They're just going to prompt by pointing and clicking, which what is the World Wide Web? What was the big innovation of the World Wide Web? My hair weirdness is set to high. Oh, nice. Good. All right. It's perfect. It should be. We're in a creative mode tonight. All right. Let's go look. Look, I've got 11 different things cranking out there. Look at this. This is so fucking cool. This is one of those features if you talk to some anti-AI person, it's like, AI can't be creative. It's just predicting the next token. There's nothing creative about AI. You fucking pop them into Midjourney. You tell them to give you the prompt of anything they want. And then you go through and just blast through a bunch of these styles. And then you say, you tell me you're not inspired by something in here. How cool is this? Fucking insane. Learn how to feed your prompt like a producer, and you transform AI from a tool into your team, right? Here's your art director team. And you're the producer. You get to go, ooh, I kind of like this style. Or you're like, ooh, that's kind of fun. Hey, you know what? Why don't we do a whole series of little plastic dudes? All right. There's our SREF. So here's dude on a scooter. Okay. We're going to take dude on a scooter. Watch this. So if I were a creative director and my art director showed me that, and I like that, I'd go, ooh, I'm going to run over to the copy team, ChatGPT. I'm going to throw this into instant because I just want fast answers. I'm going to say, this image prompt, image prompt was really fun. Quote, dude on a scooter. And then I want you to get really creative and give me 50 variations that are something on, in, or near, wait, that are someone on, in, or near something. They should all be clever. All right, dude on a scooter. Let's see what this comes up with. Here's 50 clever, someone on, in, or near something. Grandma on a pogo stick. Cat in a briefcase. Kid on a trampoline made of jello. Mime in an elevator full of clowns. Okay, perfect. Grab that. We're going to go back to Midjourney. We're going to go back to Midjourney. Is that the right Midjourney? No. We're going to go back to Midjourney, and we're going to replace dude on a scooter with mime in an elevator full of clowns with that style reference. Right? Boom. We're going to grab that style reference again. We're going to put this thing here. We're going to go back to our copywriter. Say, hey, copywriter dude, where are you? Astronaut, pirate on a Segway, chef on a unicycle, Yeti on a ski lift. Okay, Yeti on a ski lift. Perfect. That's great, copywriter. You're hired. So now I'm working with my production artist. Like the art director got me the style I wanted. Now I'm working with my production artist and my copywriter. And look, I'm making action. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing about AI is there's absolutely nothing creative about it. You simply can't be creative with artificial intelligence. It's just a stochastic puppet. It's a probability engine predicting the next token. Nothing to see here. Real creativity only comes from humans. Yeah, who the fuck do you think prompted this? A human. Who figured out that there were all sorts of different styles that you could go plug in and combine and do the thing and get inspired and then go, oh, we want to do a whole campaign on plastic things. Yeti on a ski lift. This could be a whole advertising campaign. You know what the difference is? A producer will look at this and say, oh, we want to do a series. Let's do a series of interesting things. They'll do hundreds, if not thousands of these images, come up with some clear idea, now add copy to these, take these over to Nano Banana, incorporate other things on them, do edits to them, get them perfect, throw them into InDesign, do some pixel peeping, and get it just right and put it out in the world. Learn to feed your prompt like a producer. You transform AI from a tool into a team. Fucking yes. All right. Good? Makes sense? Stochastic is a good word. It's like tumbling dice. It is like tumbling dice, Ryan, except it's I mean, so you can certainly, like, one thing you could do is I could go Yeti on a ski lift. I can go -- sref space random. And this is like rolling dice. The difference here is not that. That's not what we did. What we did was we went to the styles and I clicked on shit that I liked. I clicked on stuff that felt aesthetically pleasing to me. Now, you may or may not like that, but this is like me as the producer. This is my aesthetic, right? So same exact tool, we'll use it in completely different ways. So just the fact that I'm selecting these different visual styles is like one level of creative input. Then I'm going and looking at, okay, what did we make, right? And we were clicking through here, and these things were kind of cool. Someone might have stopped on that. But then when we got to like that one, I'm like, oh, I want a bunch of those. Right? So I'm the curator. I'm the art director. I'm the one that said, okay, dude on a scooter is funny. Let's go make more of those. Let's go over to ChatGPT and have it figure that out for us. Cowboy on a hoverboard. Magician in a fishbowl. Let's go do that. Oh, wait, that's not the SREF we wanted. Although, you know what? That's actually kind of a cool SREF for a magician in a fishbowl. Like a knife, use it to carve a beautiful rose out of a tomato. Or, yeah, exactly. Or get yourself banned from TikTok for finishing that sentence. Never a dull fucking moment here on AI Learning Lab. Oh, that is so cool. It's not a magician in a fishbowl. But look how cool that is. Damn. Yeah, tell me AI can't be creative. AI can't be creative. And then we'll go here and we'll go upscale subtle, upscale creative. Amazing. These are cool. Looks like an ad campaign. Oh, and by the way, you all do know that you can turn this into video, right? So if I put this high motion, I just clicked in the bottom right-hand corner. Midjourney does video now. If you didn't know that, Midjourney does video. Attention shoppers, Midjourney now does video. In the lower right-hand corner, you'll notice the phrase animate image. Everyone talks about it making video, but how they label it is animate image. Animate image is making video. Floor 3, lingerie. Right? You knew that, right? So there's our videos coming. Look at the detail on this thing. Fucking insane. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, let's go watch our videos. Wow, they're not done yet. Fine. Let's go find something else fun. There's that style for Yeti on a ski lift. I like the plastic ones. I mean, you could do 1,000 of these little plastic dudes. So cool. It's so fucking cool. There's a signature from the artist that's in the training data. But now notice it's not the same signature. It's just a signature. These are cool. These little ink block looking things. Absolutely wild. 68 complete. Oh, I don't have this in draft mode. That's what's going on. Let's turn this into a video. Let's see what this one does. This might get done quicker. On deck, commercial time. Okay. YouTube hype, office hours. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So as we're winding down here, a couple of things. So tomorrow is Friday night date night. It is First Friday, which means there's going to be gallery activities here in Denver, which means I, being married to an artist, am going to be doing gallery shit. There's a bug in my water. So we'll probably start late tomorrow night. So take a nap before you heat up your nachos. It'll probably be 8:30 or 9. My guess is 9, but sometimes I'll get back early and I'll come on early if I can. So 8:30 or 9 tomorrow. So that's tomorrow night. You can bring a date. One of the strategies I recommend, especially if it's a first date and the date's not going well, invite them back to your place and, imply that there's going to be some Netflix and chill, and then put on the AI Learning Lab, and then it'll be an easy way to get rid of that date without having to say a word. It's a passive aggressive way to eject a bad date. So that's a strategy you can use, or you can just show up on your own. I'll be your date. All right. So that's tomorrow night. I think we're probably going to keep playing with some of this stuff because I am newly fascinated. Okay. Also tomorrow is AI office hours. So that's during the day for you daytime people, at 11 a.m. Mountain Time on LinkedIn. If you go to my LinkedIn channel at Kyle Shannon and click on my events, and you'll see office hours from last week. Just click on that and you'll see the URL for the Google Meet. It's the same one that it's been forever. Just throw that in your calendar every Friday, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, that URL. All right. If you're a member of the AI Salon Mastermind, there's a chat with Leah Fasten, the co-founder of the AI Salon, and I, every Friday at noon. So 11 office hours on LinkedIn. If you're part of the mastermind, there's a really cool group of people that show up there to talk on Fridays. 2 more kind of commercial kind of things, and then we'll go look at videos. The first one is if you go to areyoureadyforai.com, if you can pop that up on screen. This is an AI readiness training program. So Ann Murphy and I do the AI Readiness Project podcast every Wednesday. That was inspired by the AI Readiness Training program. So this thing launched about a month ago officially. And if you're looking to, get yourself trained up on how to shift your mindset into this new way of thinking about AI, this is a really, really good program. So go check that out. Okay. And then one final thing. There's a brand new feature on YouTube, and it is so brand new that Brandon knows more about it than I do. So rather than screw it up, Brandon, would you mind hopping up here and telling the good people about YouTube hyping?
Yes. So if you are on the YouTube mobile app and you are watching one of Kyle's pre-recorded videos, so you can't do it during the live, but after our live is done, if you go into the YouTube mobile app, look at any of the hundreds of thousands of videos that Kyle has done over the past 3 years on this channel, you'll see a new feature called Hype. And it gives you the opportunity to hype a video, up to 3 different videos per week for free. And what this is doing is it's giving more visibility to the channel and to the videos. They've got some gamification point systems, so you're earning hype points. I don't know what you do with the hype points. They're about as good as credits in an LLM. They kind of just making that up as they go along. But the point is that if you are looking for a way to support Kyle and this channel and everything that he's been doing, This is a easy, free way to do it. You could do it 3 times a week. All the details on YouTube, or you could just ask ChatGPT how to hype a video on YouTube.
Yep. But go to the mobile app, right? Go to the mobile app and then go to Learning Lab-AI on YouTube. Pick any video and hype it. Hype it up. Like hype up last night's or hype up tonight's once it's recorded and in there. All right? That would be much, much appreciated. Okay, let's go look at some vidges. Let's go look at some vidges. Look how cool that is. Physics not quite right. Are they better here?
Hang on.
Oh, am I not sharing? I am.
No, you are. We have a TikTok pin that is relevant.
Oh, OpenAI just announced an AI jobs platform. There you go, kids. So, first of all, good for them. If you start paying attention to the news, it's getting ugly. Oracle just did sort of this blanket layoff in this really bizarre way. Like anyone who's been there for like 7, 9, 13, or 20 plus years just gone, regardless of who they are, what their salary is, how good they were, how bad they were, just weird layoffs. The people that are going to be working, retaining jobs, or hired moving forward are going to be people that are AI ready. People that understand what this shit is, how to think about it, how to think critically about it, how to produce within it, how to create your 10-person team and be the producer, right? OpenAI also says it's going to start offering certifications for people with different levels of AI fluency through its OpenAI Academy. So increasingly, companies are going to be looking for people that have their shit together. Who has their shit together? You know who has their shit together with AI? People that come here. It makes no logical sense why anyone would come here. Other than my magnanimous personality and genetically over-indexed good looks. It's because they're curious about AI and they're adventurous and they're trying to figure it out and they're trying to stay in the conversation. That mindset, as insane as it is what's required right now. And it's what's going to be required for probably the next 5 years. Things are not going to stabilize. Things are going to get weirder and more chaotic. And who's going to end up working is people that have their shit together with AI. So anyway, all right. These are cool videos. I like them. I dig it. I'm happy. They make me happy. And here's the magician. Huh. I like that one. I think that one's the one. Pretty groovy, huh? So from nothing to that in a few minutes. Now, again, think about, if you think about AI as a tool, what we did here is we created a 5-second video clip. But if you think about this like a producer, you could say, oh, okay, I've got this 5-second video clip. What if I did 20 of these? And what if I started to put them together in such a way that they tell a story? And then what if I add music behind these? Well, what music? Well, maybe I should go over to Suno and I should make my own song. And then maybe I should have that magician say something, or maybe there's a voiceover. So then maybe I go to 11 Labs or Cartesian, I design a voice, and then I write a script. Or I have ChatGPT write a script, or I have Claude write a script because I like the way Claude writes better than ChatGPT. And then I know enough about storytelling to put it together in some sort of editing software. And before you know it, you have a video. That chain of intent, that chain of direction, chain of craft, that chain of activities is held together by the vision of the person at the keyboard. Feed your prompt like a producer, and you'll transform AI from a tool into your team. That fucking works. I like it. That's the new book. All right. Everybody good? Have fun tonight? All right. Beauty. So tomorrow night, we're going to be a little late, but it's Friday night, date night. So get ready. We'll have a good time tomorrow night, people. All right? Have a good one. Peace out.